Okie dokie. Today is Tuesday. We went out for a ride on Friday, and I posted a short video about that. Yesterday on Monday, I worked with him for about 2+ hours. I came in here, and everything was very alarming. Um, every sound he would twitch, have to look, twitch, have to look, grab himself, and I was like, this is not the place where we want to go. So my job was to ask him for a small task, give him time to think, ask for the small task, give him time to think. And so that's what I did. Um, the only downside for me was that sitting for a long time in the saddle hurts my butt. I can ride for a long time, but sitting hurts my butt. So helping the horse come to a easier emotional place is really about the horse. It's a nicer ride and experience for us, absolutely. But if the horse is having um, an experience that is tense and that is uh, anxiety producing, stressful, then that's something that really should be seen to. If again, I'll come back again and again to children. If our children are are filled with anxiety coming to us or going to school, there is something that is amiss, and we want them to enjoy going to school. We want them to enjoy being with us. We know hopefully being with us is beneficial, and going to school is beneficial. But simply because it's beneficial doesn't mean that that it needs to be stressful. We don't want those two don't have to be together. And this muscle in his jaw was twitching. And so I'm just seeing what's going on there. Oh, just a hot second. There. Um, so like I said yesterday, a bird call, a dog moving, a horse moving was the emotions just went sky high immediately. And I cannot believe that they want to live in that kind of anxiety position. I think well, I know that they prefer to be relaxed. What being does not like being relaxed? That's just silly. So, since sometimes they cannot find their way there, it becomes our job to help them find their way there. Again, these are the tasks I've chosen. Different people choose different tasks. That's fine as long as they are simple enough to do that they don't induce stress that way, but are complex enough to do well. Like right now, he's just kind of throwing things at me. I'm like, no, we need to be, we need to be more organized about this. One step, just like, yeah. Because I know you're annoyed. I know you're annoyed. I'm going to support him a little bit by putting a neck rope right here. Because he's giving me a lot of his nose. Hi, yes. How about here? Is this okay? Is this all right? Is this okay? Okay, let's go here. I know. Let's go here. Let's go here. Easy does it. Easy doesn't have to be fast. There, doesn't have to be fast. We just want to do it. And the reason I have chosen and used these is that this is moving the shoulders. By moving the shoulders, they consequently have to take some weight off of the shoulders. They start the adduction process in the shoulders. Um, so that's a positive. The adduction abduction with the hindquarters begins like shoulder in, those types of movements. We're starting here. So those types of movements, the first time they experience in them are not under saddle. Those are much improved. He can take more steps fairly correctly, fairly imbalanced, and fairly emotionally imbalanced, which is the goal of um, those activities. And yeah, today he's come in pretty quiet. Yesterday might have been just an anomaly, but I can't tell a horse where to be or how they should feel. I simply have to receive where they're at and help them find their way to another place and help build that ability, um, like neural pathways. If you keep going down that neural pathway, it becomes a super highway, and the other neural pathways tend to kind of degrade and they don't get used as much. So I'm just trying to create this neural pathway to becoming calm and staying calm.